How's it going, y'all? My name's Alex. My friend Jacob. I'm interviewing him for our day 6 of the Project Green Challenge. So, Jacob, do you eat organic food?
No,
I know you don't eat organic food.
Hardly, ever, never.
None of us eat organic food. So, both of us, we don't eat organic food. So, I was looking up stuff about organic food, right? And there's this family, and they don't eat organic food either, right? At all. And they took urine samples. And from the urine samples, they found like all these pesticides and all these like toxins in their body, right? So then they said like, hey, we're gonna give y'all organic food for like a set amount of time, and then let's see how it goes. And then they took the urine test again, and like they didn't have anything. Like it was clean. So like it was literally the food that they were eating that was poisoning them. And then they asked them like, well, what do you feel about it? They're like, well, we're not gonna eat it anymore, you know, like. And then, how do you feel about that? Like, what do you think?
About like the chemicals?
Yeah, the chemicals in the food. Like after hearing like that story, like
it doesn't really surprise me.
Yeah.
There's chemicals in everything and all that kind of thing. So
I don't know. Like my biggest thing is like I don't want to pay the amount for the organic food. Like it's too much.
that's the main thing. And I feel like either way, there's so much chemicals out there. You can't really avoid it. In water and whatever.
So like they were talking about like they interviewed people at Walmart and they said like would you eat organic if you had the choice, you know, if it was the same price as conventional. Like 91 people said they would. And then I was reading that apparently like there's like 25% of the nation, they're like die-hard organic like buyers. Like they will only buy organic. No, that's what I was thinking too, like the rich people, but then like it says that like these people, okay, so 2/5 of them make less than 50K a year, and 1/5 of them make less than 30K a year, and they're like devoted only by organic food. That's meat and produce, and like 6 out of 10 of them like shop at Walmart, and then 20% are people of color, and 15% are Hispanic. It's wild, right? Like I wouldn't have imagined. I always imagine people going to Whole Foods to get organic food and like classy.
Walmart, I didn't even know they sold organic food. I figure it's the cheapest always.
So then they started telling us like why it's so expensive. Like what mostly happens is like there's not many organic like agriculture. It's mostly all conventional. So there's a really high demand for it and really low supply. So it costs a lot because like there's barely anything to go around. And then we were reading that apparently like only 10% of the corn that's produced in the United States goes to people. The other 90% goes to like feeding animals that we eat. So there's all this cropland that we don't even use for people. And then it ends up being that like there's countries like China and India that like per capita for feeding people, we're behind them. Like they actually do a better job of feeding their people than we do. Yeah, that's wild, right? Yeah, they were also saying that like another thing is like the conventional soil. They put all these chemicals in it, right? It rains. The rainwater like takes the chemicals and then it goes into like our water system, and then they got to clean all that. So then like it might seem like conventional food's cheaper, but they don't put in the external costs, like the impact on the earth and all that other stuff. But then with the organic, you're getting the full cost. Like they don't have to clean the water system because of all the pollutants that are being put in it. Like there aren't animals that are having negative effects to their biology because of the food and the insecticides. I don't know. I just think it's pretty crazy. But like, would you consider eating organic if it was a cheaper price? Like if it was like the same price?
Yeah, if it was a cheaper price, totally. Once I have more money, I would consider it for sure.
Yeah.
But as of right now, I'm probably just going with.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Whatever I can get by.
Yeah.
In life,
Yeah, I know because like it says that the demand's really high, but the supply is really low. So I'm thinking if we can convert from these conventional farms into organic farms, then we will have more supply, and then the demand, will be met, and the price of it will drop. What do you think?
I think that's reasonable. I think in time,
right?
More people become aware of things like that, and supply will probably increase because obviously there's a market for it.
Yeah,
just talking about it. So people who necessarily can't afford luxury still buy organic food. So if it's that important to them, that kind of people will grow. So
Definitely. All right. Well, I appreciate you talking to me.
For sure.